split personality.
Aw, that's so cute.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Coming in the building 1 second here, just trying to straighten parameters. Yeah, get the cameras rolling.
All right.
Well, matter of fact, speaking of good music and music that makes dopamine happen, we were listening to a little bit of that Midnight Star. Once again, some old school dopamine music.
Yes,
we're going to have to put together some mixes we call dopamine. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, D. I'm telling you. The dopamine is what's popping. Because once you get the good feelings, man, it sets your day right, and that's the important thing, is to set your day off right every single day, and start it off with some good music. Also, classical music. Yes, classical music, I tell you what, classical music sets up mathematical parameters in the brain, and it also helps you, it makes you smarter. Listening to classical music, guys, listen to some classical music, please. There's Mozart is just off the chain. Beethoven. Yeah, Beethoven, Bach, Brahms, Tchaikovsky, Chopin. Guys, when you listen to classical music, you are going to be like, you're going to start getting smarter. I'm sorry, it's just the way it goes, So what's up? What we got? Bushido Brooklyn says none. No, he says no. He's talking about the notes. Only the nose knows. You got to ask George Clinton about that. Yeah, baby. This is Split Personality. I'm your host, Brian David Delaney Star. My co-host, Anna Monroe, here live from New York City. And, of course, DJ Divine Science in Chattanooga on the virtual wheels of steel in the background. Guys, a pleasure to be here with you once again. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining and staying with us here on our show. Like I said, we've been talking about the tsunami, man. I tell you, we can't talk enough about it, but we don't want to harp on it so much that we put you guys in anything but a positive mood, because Split Personality, we're about changing the world, making the world a better place. Elegant, is Elegant outside yet?
Definitely not.
Babe,
right.
We're still waiting for Elegant Elliot Alpha to come. We're always waiting for Elegant Elliot Alpha to come. He called today. He said he's definitely coming tonight. And he talked to DJ Divine Science. Elegant is our brother and our mystical partner from another space. So if he shows up, fine. If he doesn't, Split Personality, the show.
Hey, Brian, can you pass me some Hershey's with almonds?
Oh, yeah, man.
We got some snacks today, and they are good.
Yeah, man. Hershey's. There you go. Enjoy. Hershey's with almonds. Guys, I tell you what.
Almonds are good.
Tell you something else, guys. You know something? How many of you guys know about the power of chocolate? Women seem to love chocolate. What do you think? Women love chocolate, right?
Oh, and when women are menstruating on their cycle, we obsess over chocolate. Like we see like a chocolate, and we just like die for it.
That's what I'm saying. And also, Divine Science. What about you? Ever give your wife chocolate?
Yeah, she likes chocolate occasionally, and but the chocolate is definitely good, but y'all getting a double whammy. If you eat dark chocolate, which is good for your heart, and also almonds reduce swelling in the body. So, really, almonds and dark chocolate are a snack of the gods. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Because it tastes good and it's good for you.
Oh, also peanuts. They're found to have more antioxidants than broccoli.
Ooh.
That's incredible.
I'll tell you what, this chocolate is really good. We're looking at, this is, guys, if you don't know the song goes like this from back in the day. Nestles, Nestle's makes the very best chocolate. And chocolate will put you, it also sets off dopamine in your brain to make you feel better. So when you're feeling down and low and you need a little break, grab a chocolate bar. Of course, we want to thank Hershey's for sponsoring us. And of course, we want to thank each and every one of you who goes to our PayPal account. Of course, StarQuest1, STARRQUEST1, the number 1, and making donations to help Split Personality, to support Split Personality. We thank you guys. I mean, like I say, we're going to take the donations, anything that we get in today, we're going to take we'll take 50% of the donations that come in today, and we will take them and send them to Japan. All right. Or D, I tell you, maybe we'll do 25% to Japan, 25% to Haiti. How about that?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let's go big.
Okay.
Let's do 75% and take it 35-35 and send them both out the door.
35 to Japan, 35 to Haiti. We'll send the donations that you send in to us today. We will take that money. We will take 70% of that money and send it out to Haiti, 35%, and 35% we will send to Japan. We will also post records of this on our YouTube channel, what we send out, okay, and let you guys know that, listen, we're in this thing to make a difference, guys, you know, and we want you to also remember selflessness is the ticket. When you give and you help somebody else, you will be blessed. As the rabbi says, Rabbi Schumann, he tells you every time, you have to give something to get something in this life. That's the way it goes, Baruch Hashem, Shalom.
It's true. I feel like, when was it, yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was yesterday. I felt so much better about myself because I did a really good deed.
What did you do, Adam?
Oh, how do you call it? In my mailbox, like I was looking through my mail, and I saw somebody with the same exact apartment number, but it was a completely different building.
Okay.
So me and Art, we went around like Brighton, and we searched for the building, and we went upstairs, and we actually gave it to the lady, and she was like, "Thank you, thank you."
That's what we Jews call a mitzvah. You do a mitzvah. We start the day off with a mitzvah. Go to a Jewish store. Okay, most Jewish stores will honor this. Like you go in the morning, and what they do is, first person that comes in gets a very big discount. And you know something? It's like giving to start off. When you give, you will receive back. It's the Christians say. Well, the Christians say, what is it? It's in the Christian book. It's do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. Okay, and also that it is more blessed to give than it is to receive. Yes, and of course, Old Testament tells us that when you're giving, it's a blessing. Heavenly Father will make sure that you get yours. What goes around comes around. You guys have heard that stuff. I will tell you something. When you're giving, karma, you're planting a seed. You're just planting a seed, guys. I'll tell you what. It's gonna come back. Maybe not through the people that you give to, but there is no greater feeling, man, than when you help somebody else.
Right, I mean, receiving stuff, it's a great feeling, but actually giving something to somebody and helping them and just, like, seeing the look on their face is
What do you think, babe, bro? What do you think?
In other words, do unto others before they do unto you.
That's what Sasha Buthoff would say. Alexander Buthoff, my brother from another mother out there in Brooklyn. Brother, we love you so much.
But I mean that in the most positive way. What I mean by that is do kind things for others before they do them unto you.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, seriously, that's it.
Yeah, because when you listen, guys, I'll tell you, you can't really overdo good stuff. Because when you do good stuff, guys, you're setting yourself up for good stuff to come to you. It's like if you guys have ever read the book The Secret is based on basically creative visualization and doing acts of kindness and doing things that are positive, stating them, because the sound of your voice when it comes into the universe, the sound that you make plus the thought energy creates exactly what you are trying to bring into manifestation. So when you do the creative visualization in a positive light, never speak negatives. You speak about things as if they are already in effect. Okay, when you do this, you are putting the energy out to the universe. But the key to doing this is not so much asking from the universe or from the Heavenly Father to give to you. Ask what you can do for the universe and for the Heavenly Father. And when you're doing that kind of giving on that cosmic consciousness scale, what happens is the universe responds back to you by bringing the things into your lives that you need to make you complete. Okay, guys, we're just trying to hit you up on some good shizzle here, because I'll tell you what, like I said, it is more blessed to give than it is to receive. And when you don't have, you know something, I keep seeds in my pockets to feed the birds and the squirrels. You know, when I get some bread, like because I'm not a big bread eater, so if I happen to get a sandwich or something, you know, I'll take it and go out there and feed the birds, man, because it's like, you know,
nice.
Like I say, you know, New Testament tells you, Father takes care of the birds of the field, the lilies of the field, and the birds of the air. If He takes care of these, will He not take care of you? Come on, man, that's what's up. I'm telling you, you take care of the animals. You take care of your family. Be responsible to your kids. The kids are so very important. Guys, we can't stress it enough. We're doing a new song. We won't stop believing we're the children of the world, and we need you to make it better. We need to get the chance to grow up and know love. Please help us to get it together. We won't stop believing we're the children of the world, and we need you to see this true. We're counting on you to see us through. I'm saying Adam and Rowan, ooh, that's what's up. I'm telling you guys, listen.
Hey, that sounded pretty nice, y'all. I liked it.
When you hear the beat behind, listen, guys, I tell you what. We make a difference. The kids, that's what's up. It's going to be Michael Jackson up. And Michael Jackson's ghost was in the studio, yo. I'm telling you. Remember that? I was making a joke about Michael Jackson. We ended up doing this because we got this crazy Michael. I got Teddy Riley effect up in the house, right? And so we're making a beat. And I'm, because I met Michael Jackson's father. His father was Joe Jackson. Bless you, Joe. I tell you what, you were a little hard on Michael and Marlon when I saw you, when I met you and I met them. And anyway, I was making a joke about that, yo, and I was like, Mike, yo, check this out, man. What about? And I said something, and yo, the mirror fell off the wall and hit me in the head, yo. I was like, and Adam was like, what's that? I'm like, listen, okay, Mike, we sorry, yo. People apologize to Mike because yo, we love Michael Jackson. We love somebody.
Yeah, well, Joe just beat those kids to success, I mean, he just wanted them to be successful. And in that time, if you did not have a hard black father back in those days, you really didn't have shit, you know?
I got to tell you something, man. Like I was telling Eddie, I was saying to Sis today, Eddie Scissorhands, DJ Scissorhands, what's up, about how our dad was a Golden Glove boxer, right? And my dad was like, yo, I remember he told me, listen, with certain protocols you got to follow. Guys, it's like spare the rod, spoil a child. If you're going to let your kids talk shit to you and disrespect you and not listen to you, that's your fault, first of all. Because as a good parent, the parents, listen, check this out. You got to show tough love, even though you love your kids. You can't always be friends with them. You got to let them.
You can't be friends with them.
Until they mature and they become like, okay, they're intelligent enough to understand. That usually takes Bessie and I used to say a man's got to be 35 years old before he really gets it, And I mean, it's like Baruch Hashem, God bless Bessie and Sadie. In most cases, yeah, maturity doesn't come because experience is out there. The prodigal sons are all around the place. But check this out. If your kids are not being respectful, don't blame the kids. Shit, that's your fault. What you got to do is you got to open up a can of whip ass. I mean, you got to hurt them, but what you got to do is let them know who's boss, let them know the rules and responsibilities if they don't want to follow them. Like one of my girls on Facebook, Roman, she said, okay, so the kids are having problems and didn't like what was going on. So she said, and they know everything, okay, so tell them, go ahead and move out, go ahead and get a job, and you do your thing. All right? And let me holler at me when you got it all figured out, okay? Because if they're under your roof, they're your responsibility. You got to set the rules, and you can't be soft to those kids. You got to let them know this is how it is, all right? I love you, but like Daddy used to say, there's no quick fixes. And tough love is what helps to discipline a child, man. You discipline your kids. I'm gonna tell you, parents, a lot of you guys aren't doing that at home. And what happens? They're going to school.
Basically, it's get in where you fit in or get the fuck out.
That's what's up. Because I'm gonna tell you, what you are reflecting and you showing them the bad examples at home and not disciplining them, they're taking that right to school, spreading it around with their friends, and all of a sudden, some of the teachers are having problems. That's why the teachers can't control the kids. They're scared of half the kids. All right, and it's sad. But it's really sad, and parent, I'm telling you something, it's your fault, okay? I'm just trying to kick it to you, because you got to be responsible to your kids, and give them the discipline, because I tell you what, when they get older, they'll be like we were, man. I thank my dad for kicking my ass. I was glad he did.
Man.
He had to do it.
Yeah, he had to, man, because we were some hard-headed little motherfuckers. We listened to just about 3% of what he said most of the time.
That's right.
Until he took that belt out of that closet. Remember that closet used to squeak, had all the belts hanging in that motherfucker? Son, when that closet opened up, you automatically start crying because you knew it was up.
I remember one time, I was out of order with my mom, and my mom said, well, listen, the mom was like, well, listen, when Daddy comes home, he's going to take care of you. And I was like, yeah, okay. I had my little attitude on everything, and I was feeling my Cheerios and being disrespectful to my mom. Mom, I'm sorry for that day. Many times over, I love you, Baruch Hashem, and she's in heaven. But I want to tell you something. Daddy came home. When I heard the car pull up, Mommy said, your daddy's home. I went into my room, son. She said, pull down your pants because he's going to take the belt out and take care of you. I was sitting there with my pants down, crying like a mother. I was boo-hooing like the world was over, kid. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I remember the first time I ran from Daddy when he was giving me a spanking, and I was across the room, and I kept evading him on the other side of the couch, you know, and Dad was like, boy, you better stop, because when I catch you, it's going to get worse. And he said it just like that, and I froze up like, yo, I might as well go ahead and take the rest of this before it gets worse.
Logan Drummer could put the voice on you, kid, and you, because I mean, you know, and this is what he did. It was for him. I must have been about 8 years old, man, and I was in the room crying like I was, man, son. I was bringing out. There wasn't crocodile tears. I was crying because I knew I was getting ready to get that tannin. And he had this big, long, brown belt, was like really small on the bottom, but it was really wide. And I had been tapped with that belt so many times, yo. He came in there. And he looked inside the room to see me crying, and he actually was stood back behind the back wall, and he was laughing. He was laughing because he understood it. I understood how important his discipline was because I respected my dad because I understood that if he did hit me or whip me, he didn't hit me, but if he did whip me, you know, that's why you got kids have a behind, okay? The butt is there for you to spank when they're out of order.
That is why God put cushion on that motherfucker, son.
That's right. He put cushion on the pushing, so the parents could understand that your brain is connected to your butt, okay? Straight up. So what happens is, I'm telling you, when you get that, and see, Daddy wasn't the kind of person that would just hit you. While he was hitting you, he was giving you a sermon. And like, I told you not to do that, and if you do it again, what's going to happen is you're going to have to feel this pain. You know, and of course, you know.
That's exactly how it used to work.
As we were getting served that disciplinary action and that activity.
That's making my ass heat up just hearing you say it, because I remember.
But check this out. Now, let me tell you about the solution, because our dad was very, very intelligent, very cordial man, and I bless him up in heaven right now. I know he's with Mom. But I'll tell you something. 15 minutes after we sat there and we had our hides tanned, Dad would always come back into the room, and he'd sit down on the bed next to us, and his eyes would be like red. And he would say, you know, I'm sorry I had to do that to you. I didn't want to hit you. I don't want to hit you. I love you. You're my child, and I love you. But if you don't listen to me, and if you don't do and act responsible in my house, then, you know, then I'm not doing my job, because I need for you to grow up to be somebody who's about something. And he said, if you're going to...
Yeah, see, I think Joe used to whip Michael and them's ass with anger, though. I mean, I think he used to beat...
Son, I don't want to reiterate it.
I mean, you can hear it all in Michael's music, man. That nigga be like, ooh, ah, look, ah.
Yo, and the beat, even the beat,
through the music, you can hear it.
But we're not making fun of you, kid, because we love you. You're a ghost of Michael Jackson. We love you, kid. I'm telling you. And
we love Michael, man.
We love you, and thank you for what you brought to us, Michael. You know, and also Janet and all the Jackson family. Big love out to them. But yeah, but like I said,
he made him a little bit crazy too, bro. You know, and it's more on the Jackson family. Matter of fact, a war is heating up over Michael Jackson's family house because legal documents have just been filed with the court claiming LaToya, not the Michael Jackson estate, may actually own the home. Right now, now get this. This is crazy.
What's that?
Alejandra Jackson, the baby mama of Randy and Jermaine, has been living in the house with her kids, and the state is going to court on Tuesday trying to evict her.
Well, you know, that sounds crazy.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, that sounds pretty crazy. So they're trying to... Now, she's both Randy and Jermaine's baby mama?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, so she been doing her Jackson thing. So she's passing the snatch around the house through the brothers.
Basically.
Well, you know, okay, I guess it's family relations. You know what I'm saying? I heard of kissing cousins and everything, but yo, Alejandro, but what's up with that, yo? You know, you doing the flea flick and the brother mix? Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that. Let's don't go into that, because I'm saying that's personal. We love the Jacksons, and we know we do. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to evict her from the house, huh? Because she's living in there with kids from... Listen, she got Jermaine and Jackie's kids. Whose kids? She got Randy and Jackie?
Yeah. No, Jermaine and Randy.
Okay, so Alejandro's got Jermaine and Randy's kids. Yo, son, I don't even know if we want to go there. That's some split personality shit right there, though.
Yeah, that's the book.
Yo, Alejandro, you need to call us,
the kids gonna be confused, like, which one is my uncle and which one is my uncle's uncle, you know?
And which one is the monkey's uncle? Because that's what forgave shit.
Exactly.
I'm serious.
So, I don't know, you know?
Yeah, well, you know, the Jackson family.
But the drama goes on. That's on with the Michael Jackson estate.
Well, and also,
God bless, God rest his soul, man. Rest in peace, Mike.
Yeah, rip Mike, because we love you back. But Mike is still on another level. He's visiting. They said he's seen his ghost a few times and all sort of kind of stuff. So,
yeah, that much talent could not just go to heaven right now. It's got to make more music somewhere else.
That's what Einstein's theory of relativity, man, E equals MC squared. Also, you think about Einstein also made the statement that energy can never be created nor destroyed. So they say that when the human body dies, the human body actually weighs 2 ounces less when somebody dies. So 2 ounces of your energy is spiritual energy, and when they weigh the body when somebody's alive, as soon as that energy leaves the body and the soul is gone from the body, it's 2 ounces lighter. You know, and they've actually calculated.
I think it's automatic take a when you die.
Yeah, I keep hearing that everywhere.
Well, you know something? I've had some near-death experiences. I tell you what. I don't want to talk about it.
Me neither. Let's leave that for another show.
Yeah. Okay, so what about the movies? Who's been to the movies lately, yo? Y'all been to the movies lately? Anybody?
Oh, I actually saw a new movie recently with Nicolas Cage.
Okay, which one was that? Was that, where's the movies?
Over there.
I'll get them. Yeah, because listen, we got a lot of good movies out, man, coming out. The stars are always constantly in the movies.
There we go, this one.
Wait, okay, which one did you see?
I saw Drive Angry.
Okay, Drive Angry. Okay, that's a Nicolas Cage joint. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you Nicolas Cage, bro, Nicolas Cage is going off the cheese. This dude he's stepping up into the Matrix like he owns something. I met Nicolas Cage up on Ocean Parkway about 2 years ago. He was filming the Russian movie that he did. I'm gonna tell you, man, Nicolas is a nice guy, man. He's really like down to earth. He's like Al Pacino, man. These people are superstars, megastars, and really wonderful. Nicolas Cage's new movie, Drive Angry, guys, you need to see Drive Angry. What was it about him?
Well, okay, Nicolas Cage plays like, should I give it away?
Don't tell the whole story. Just give him a little.
Okay, well, basically, there's a lot of action. There's a lot of crazy people that believe in, like, you know, the dark
side, dark forces, okay.
And there's the girl who is so cute. You have to watch this movie.
Okay, who's the girl in this movie?
This is the girl right here.
Okay, what's her name?
I don't know her name.
Because I haven't had a chance to see it yet. But anyway, Nicolas Cage is always doing something good. He's got 2 movies out right now, D. You know that?
Oh yeah, the other one with the possessed woman.
Yeah, the one about the witch. Something about the witch. The witch is something about the witch. Both movies very excellent. But guys, let me tell you about a movie though. D, what about? Have you been to movies lately?
No, I hadn't. But speaking of movies and lots of action, I don't know if this is gonna qualify, but they say Usher has a new sex tape out. It's for sale.
Oh, there we go. Usher's got a new sex tape out. Yo, Usher, is it that bad, kid, or is it that good?
Rumor